Welcome everybody to Phoenix Wright is attending a couple things, but go do it. What's your choice? Yeah, okay.
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination.
No one gets out
If
of
only
it.
because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
You know, it dawns on me we could very easily have a counter of how many times I tell the witnesses to go fuck themselves.
I know that there's a...
Don't
I was going to
do
say,
it.
you will kill me if you do that.
Do not do that.
Especially since school is starting in a few days.
Oh my gosh, right?
It's like, wow, this could be something like the rage counter.
It would definitely be.
Don't.
What are you singing?
That is the April May testimony song.
Yeah. Oh, fun.
It's all like, what is that kind of music?
Lounge.
No, it's not lounge.
Jazz?
No,
Reggae.
the
Ragtime.
the dancers, like that would be in like
Cabaret?
maybe, yeah.
No, that-
Burlesque.
No.
Bolero.
I don't know. Also, the downside to every...
Like in Cats Don't Dance, the little girl has her piano song.
Or
Oh.
Great Mouse Detective. The
Yes.
yeah, Feather Mouse.
Yeah,
The-
that
oh.
type of song.
Also, totally off subject, it is rather unfortunate that everybody in the room has played this game, so we all know what to do, so we...
I don't remember what to do.
So, like, we can't really say anything, we're like, have fun, sunshine, while we talk about random crap!
Yep, we'll just talk over your thought process.
I will
sure we
remind
have
you,
to
you
press,
can
right?
press for information.
Yeah.
I don't know if that helps in this particular case, but
I
can't remember what
literally
to
have just forgotten the testimony.
do.
She's basically
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's when you pressed.
We were talking about music, that's why.
Yeah, but yeah, the April May testimony song is that style and
Yeah, I don't.
sung in a New Jersey accent.
I'm pretty sure that's lounge.
Or no, not New Jersey, Brooklyn, excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna press this.
Do it.
She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack!
I love how you always look at the screen like totally just like, yep. Oh!
I can just imagine that Gumshoe like walked by Edgeworth as he left and was like, here, have some chocolate.
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, I fucked up.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth. And he's like, what the frick?
He's
Don't
trying
give
to
me
save his paycheck.
Don't give me chocolate in a quart. And then he just eats it.
Nom 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 nom.
Like in the Swiss rolls of the Miles Edgeworth game.
Wait a minute.
What?
Didn't we get there at 9?
A little after 9.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like 9.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go through this.
Okay, so no, you do press something.
Okay.
It's an absolute you press something. And it's about, like I'm not gonna give you specifics. It's about something she brought strange emphasis to. Like something, like a detail that really wouldn't be the detail you notice in a sense.
I will say, usually,
I keep seeing the phrase and I'm like,
usually, like, pressing any statement doesn't really
get you in
Okay.
trouble unless the
Yeah.
prosecutor or judge is like, sir, if you press them too much,
woman-
then that bar is gonna go down.
The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey?
Uh-huh. Slender is sort of, well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing?
And the person attacking her.
Honestly, when I go through games, I'm like, press everything, even when I know it's wrong!
Yeah.
I have sadly got kind of the first game almost memorized now.
How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right.
Whenever that option is given to you.
That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... Did you really see the defendant at all?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Da-da-da-da.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little, yeah.
It's hard to explain without giving it away. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
This game can be clever.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
It's a top knot. They're very stylish.
It's a cabaret song.
Cabaret.
Oh, it is cabaret.
That's what
So
I said.
that's what I was.
Yeah,
that's what I.
Sunshine was correct. I don't know cabaret. I've never.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But
Good for you.
He leans over, pats Phoenix's head.
What?
Very far.
We still don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
I hate
I
you.
saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Judge, Your Honor.
Miss May,
Your Honor.
the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl.
All the-
I promise.
If I didn't want to
All
damage
the
the TV,
care
I'd
in the
throw something
animating
at
of
you.
her bouncing boobs.
I know.
There's so much care though.
It's just great.
Your testimony again, if you would.
I almost had her.
You don't want her, trust me.
Aww.
All right.
I did
Let up a
see
little bit,
everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I
I think he caught on
see.
pretty
I think he
quick.
caught on pretty quick.
I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination, Sunshine.
Excuse you, who?
Use his name.
What's the character name? Your Honor? Tip-a-tap-a-tip. Tip-tap-tip-tip.
Oh gosh. The
Angrily, like tip-tap.
The intense tipping happening.
Hold it! Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
You don't say.
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
Huh?
Present.
Is this right?
Yeah.
Objection.
I can't remember.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
More.
Revealing.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty lawyer.
Sorry.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
The musical songs are so catchy. I'm sorry, they kind of like pop in when I hear the line. And I'm
Order! This is not a musical.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
She choked on her own. Fill in the blank.
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. How was it singing?
Edgeworth and Gumshoe are just like singing in the corner, and then Edgeworth's like, "Oh, I have to be professional."
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I have a tendency to break into song.
It's a bad habit.
Usually about Wright.
I got some funny trivia I need to share with you after this episode.
Go on.
It's your line.
Did I already say it? I thought I already said it. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial
A
concern.
trivial comment and Terry.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw.
Fuck you.
What?
Your Honor, finish your line. Tip tap tip.
Withdraw the question.
Tip tap tip.
Objection.
Welcome to the frustration of the
But
game.
questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
One.
Well, only once.
One, Your Honor.
Keep going! Question the witness.
Whew, that was close.
Your Honor,
If
you
he
need
stopped
to
me there,
remain
the trial would be
character,
over.
please. Tip tap tip tap.
What? So, what happens now?
You're screwed. Tip,
What
tip.
happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
Tip, tap, tip, tap.
What? That's
What you gonna do with all that junk?
because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard from my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No.
No way.
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
I'm a Super Saiyan. I don't know why that just when he looked down, it kind of looked like Vegeta's hair.
Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable the clock in question rang.
Oh.
That clock is missing its clockwork.
Good job. It's been a while, but good
Yeah.
job.
So I like wait, but these choices like.
I thought, part of me really thought, was like, but if I can remember correctly, I feel like she was hit with the bottom of the clock.
I
not
know,
with
like
the head.
I knew you're gonna like.
How could you possibly?
I will
Just
say-
have a look,
Hey,
as soon as you
freaking
can.
Me out. Please sit down.
I will also say
On your pocket, sir.
You're freaking me out.
the
Thank you.
squeaking of the chair can be picked up.
That wasn't on purpose.
I know. I think my favorite thing was just your face, like one of those like, oops.
Quiet scream.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
April May, I guess. It says the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork.
Gas.
It's quite empty.
So it can't think because its head is empty.
Oh. It can no longer be the thinker.
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this?
Yes.
It is
it's
as you
empty.
can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
That?
Part of you's fat, that's for sure.
Well, Miss May,
Tisk tisk.
eh?
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
You're the one wearing the cravat.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction.
Yeah, fuck you.
That's true, that is a possibility.
And it begins.
The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened. You're not. I need that. Oh no, the phone was taken away. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Stop reading my crap.
You don't need this.
Well, Mr. Wright,
You have to wait till after the courtroom is done.
can
You
you
started it.
can you prove? I put my phone down. Can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
I need to start the full pile again.
Oh,
I know.
impossible, of course.
I will cut you. I have proof.
Concerned.
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything?
Plus a knife.
Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
I still you. Oh, okay.
It's gone.
He basically was like, I'll show you proof, damn it.
Press 1 to hide it, but
Oh, we can.
Take
Like-
that. Take a look at this.
Oh, that's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording.
And a kick-ass ringtone.
A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Hey, answer me.
Not that one. Mine's better.
Order! Order!
Shrimp, please.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Look at it,
Perhaps
Edward.
Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
Don't blame it on Gumshoe!
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Am I the only one who thinks that Edward looked like he's turning into Frankenstein?
Yep. My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not.
Oh,
Let's hear the
we're back in
conversation.
the 90s. Or is that the 80s? I forgot.
I don't know.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
if you could, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Your Honor,
Mic drop!
I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was it at again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So bouncy boobs. I don't know
So,
why I keep staring at.
the witness has seen it before.
That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Yeah.
The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce the evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. The clock.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold at stores.
No.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Oh, snap.
Oh? Excuse is not on sale today?
Oh.
Oh, no,
Mine now.
no.
No, mine now. Give it. No.
He needed a phone drop.
Huh?
Oh my
God,
god.
Her
it's
butt just-
beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it was.
Upside down hard time. She's a catty bitch.
What's it to you, porcupine head? Woo! That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it! Die!
Well,
Wow, excessive
High
much?
beautiful.
I tried.
High fives all around.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law. The witness will remain calm.
Silly me.
Taser!
Did I, lose it?
She's a
I guess I did.
She's a wild one tranquilizer?
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because...
No idea which one to pick.
I
Eh,
do. Remember, we have seen the villain.
okay. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
I am not spoiling. I am reminded today.
Yeah, no, you are correct. We
Yeah.
Yeah.
She heard.
That is correct,
They're
Your
like, here's
Honor.
the villain. Have fun.
There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence providing the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Dun, dun, dun.
Present.
This would never
I'm
work.
so proud of you.
Have a look at this.
That!
I found this in Miss May's room.
I will
Acting
give
is gorgeous.
I know.
I will give this corrupt, jury system credit. This wouldn't fly in American court, and we win because of it.
This isn't a jury system.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
You and Jeff.
I'm not entirely sure
can't tell.
that it is. Objection overruled.
Tap, 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 tap.
It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
That's kind of kinky.
Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing.
I love it when this happens.
I love this game.
Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof.
That the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a
That's
clock.
me.
Yes. What's all the
What?
evidence we have again?
This is it.
You got this.
You got this.
You got
You
this.
can press A to check the conversation right now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Mia says.
I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you?
Shut up about my face!
The defense
Don't look at me
demands
when
an
you say.
answer.
I didn't say a thing. Tip tap, tip tap. Look at the typist right there.
Witness!
That's the typist.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone?
Tip tap.
Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that?
You're a bitch.
You lawyer!
Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tap.
Shut up, typist!
It's so fair! All of you getting up on me like that!
I hate...
So I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
Yes!
So cute.
That did it.
Such a
The
cute-
court's seen the real Miss April May now.
She's a psychopath!
Now to deal the final blow.
Again, I am always the psychopath.
Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do we have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping her irrelevant?
Tip tap, tip tap.
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgers wants her to say. Miss May, you are tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Gasp. Whisper, 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 tip tap, tip tap.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of speech, speak for yourself, he has a point.
Your Honor, are you okay?
Well, Miss May,
Did you take your meds, Your Honor?
do you have an explanation for the court?
It's like he's fighting two different personalities.
Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Oh my God! Somebody to musical judge. Judge, take your meds.
I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer! Oh dear! I saw that evil grin and I saw you guys leaning over to whisper in each other's ears.
Doing musical shit.
You're probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
She's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
Kick her,
You can't be serious. No way.
and then I'll kick
Wait, I say, wait! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
Serious.
Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night, right? What? That's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Oh,
Room service?
I forgot about the bellboy.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. You know?
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not at the scene, or excuse me, not on the scene, at the time of the murder.
never implied it.
well, technically, you kind of.
So where does this
I know,
leave
right?
us?
English is hard.
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, this is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
At least it's not Cunion and
Shut up. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Why can't I read this and I can't
No,
read
I'm
Cunion?
going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the
I
murder
guess.
somehow.
I guess.
You're channeling your fat girl.
I am.
Luke has been shooting Maya and everything in part of the game for the past few minutes while these guys have been debating.
Judge.
Your Honor!
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Tip tap.
Well, come on, think of something. boop, boop, boop. Okay. No! Ah! Right, on the with the cross-examination.
Wow.
What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright?
Actually, I don't know what happens when you kick this off.
Miss April May has admitted to the wiretap, yes, but that bears no relevance to the case at hand. Murder. There's no way you could prove any connection.
Uh-oh. Think this can't be the end, but I'm out of evidence.
And I believe the cross-examination is over. Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any other witnesses to call?
He should have saved. None, Your Honor. She's the last.
Shit.
They don't.
What? But that means Maya's guilty? Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
The defense would like to call the
thank
bellboy
goodness.
after.
Save! Right now!
Hold on, how do I save again?
I don't remember!
1, 2,
Okay.
10.
I had the worst panic attack. I was like, bitch, now!
I need water.
One time I thought we were in sync, man.
There's very few places where they'll give you an instant game over.
Yeah,
you have
okay.
those exclamation points for a reason.
Yeah, I know, but
I think it was funny that as soon as Phoenix was like, we'd like to call the bellboy, everybody was like, oh my god!
You need this.
Anyway, sorry.
I love my soda. Edgeworth.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. As I thought, may I remind you, dear Wright, should you question the bellboy, and Miss April May's alibi proves to be solid, then by default, your client, Miss Maya Fey, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition?
No, but I think that's a
Edgeworth, he's got me backed into a corner, but I don't see any other way to take this.
We only had the two options.
I accept.
On guard.
Touche!
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
We will question him next time.
Okay.
I'll give me enough time to remember what the hell I did with his voice.
All right, I am Luke.
I'm Abby.
I'm Shawnee.
I'm Telflies.
And I made the wrong decision.
Tip tap tip tap.
But we lived, so
Hooray!
And we'll be back after we've all gotten CPR for the sunshine heart attack.
Okay, bye.
April May here at your service. Mr. Lawyer,